So I'm at work, OVS, in the office, and the postman's been, parcel's been delivered. It looks like the Maxton body kit, so I'm running down the stairs right now to see if it is. Yes, it definitely is the Maxton body kit. Yes, it is here. Excellent, here we go. Damn. Amazing, here we go. Yes, one piece. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Amazing. Rear. Two sides. There we go, side splits. Look at them. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Cannot wait to get this Maxton kit fit to my car. You think we'd have learned this by now?
Okay.
What are you doing there?
Go for it.
Hello and welcome to another... I thought I was going with the music.
We are going to take this standard Mercedes.
We were.
Right, so hello.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Gonna get in the video as well, Dan.
Plan. Hello, welcome to John Cooper. Mark speaking. How can I redirect your call? Hello and welcome to another Abbott Automotive YouTube video where we are at John Cooper Derby again, but with a different car. Ash, what are we up to today?
Well, we're here with my new Mercedes and we're going to start the modification journey and we're going to slap a few bits on it. So let's see what it's all about.
Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Hey, who you talking to? Just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never be you because I stand tall like I'm on my tiptoes. Baby, you think a little too small. I got big goals, baby. Hey, where the money at? Look, I just need the info. Pronto, I go and get it and split it with my kinfolk daily. And I'm the type of that might change my number on you. Yeah, that's how.
Hi guys, it's Dan from John Cooper Derby. Today we're here to modify Ash's C300. To be fair, it's the first one we've done of these, modification-wise anyway. We've got various things to put on it: diffusers, spoilers, side skirts, trims. Yeah, we're going to do quite a bit to put a bit of work to it, and we're looking forward to getting started. We're going to be fitting the rear lip spoiler in a minute. First, what we're going to do is clean any grime or grease off the actual contact surface so the tape can, obviously can hold. There's quite a lot of pressure going over that lip spoiler, believe it or not, when you're doing 70 mph plus. So yeah, it needs to be put on properly. This is a solvent cleaner, no damage to the paint whatsoever. It just literally pulls all the crap off the paint, any wax someone may or may not have put on there.
You were telling me earlier that you're going to warm it up with the heat gun.
Yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to get the heat gun out now. We're just going to warm the surface up a little bit of the paint. Again, just do as much as you can do to help the tape or the adhesive, whatever you're using, to bond and stay in place. Because if you don't, it's going to blow off in the wind.
Dan started with a pump and squirt. They always start with
Child, absolute child. Let's make it hot in here. Yes, I want you to hold that.
Yeah.
For a minute.
I'm used to doing this.
Oh yeah?
Holding wings.
Just standing around looking pretty.
Right there.
And it is a little bit of heat. It's not anything more than what I'm doing. It's purely just to dry any potential moisture up on the body.
Yep.
And just it takes the tape a bit easier. What are we like on the end, mate? Are we at the end or are we off the end?
On the end, aren't we?
Yeah.
Pretty on it. I'll let you. We're pretty much level there. Yeah, and you're on the line there.
Come back towards me a little bit, please. Basically what we're doing, we're just putting quite a lot of pressure onto the tape, obviously because it's warm, and the tape will squash down and really bond to the spoiler and the bootlet as well. What you need, come on, just pay the fee, I supply it all. Went up the mountain and it wasn't hard to climb at all. At the top I found some relief, you see, so please don't
part one, done. I actually love this. I mean, when I saw it on the website and on the car, I was like, oh. But my biggest fear is I have really bad OCD with things have to be level or central. Yeah, I'm so happy with it. It looks amazing.
What we're going to do now is debadge the car. We're going to take off obviously the C, the 300 and the D part. It just gives the car a bit more of a stealthy look really. So people can't really tell what it is, and I always think debadging cars makes the back end look a damn sight better personally.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get the heat gun on it, just try to lift the kind of a D-slip a little bit on the back, work behind it with a little tool, and just really, really gently just peel them off.
Same principle as if you're taking the spoiler off.
Exactly the same. Don't use anything sharp, don't use a blade, don't use a screwdriver, anything with a sharp edge. Use some blunt plastic, credit card, debit card if you really want to. Just something nice and slim and flexible so you can get behind and just gently peel them off. Just one at a time, just don't rush it. Just take your time, there's no need to rush. Job done.
Flat.
Just removing a little bit of the glue. The adhesive obviously that holds the letters on. Just again, use a little bit of solvent cleaner just to pull it off. Sorry, remove the glue. And yeah, we'll get in here with some tar and glue in a minute and a bit of polish, and we'll have it looking like a new one. We have a Manxton rear diffuser. Unfortunately, I think it's the wrong one for this car. But we'll get out the bag and have a look anyway, just because it looks pretty. Yeah, I think this is for a car without the diffuser already built in, which this has already got, so it kind of doesn't need it. Obviously, this is your rear diffuser. Obviously, on race cars, it makes a massive difference. Obviously, regards airflow. You normally have like a flat part that sits here, so it literally comes up here and pushes the back end of the car down. This is just an AMG line vehicle, so that is all only there for aesthetic purposes, really.
It's obviously the right one, because that's what it says on there, but like you said...
I'm just going to get the knife, we're going to open it up, get it out, offer it up,
have a look.
see what we're doing.
And if not, then we'll look at options.
Yeah, it's fantastic quality part.
It's beautiful.
Really, really well finished. No major sharp edges on it. These guys turn out some really, really good stuff. I'm really impressed. But,
I like the even spacing on the back you see compared to that one.
Yeah, that, I mean, as you can see, that is designed to go on a vehicle that hasn't already got a rear diffuser fitted to the bumper. Obviously, that's not going to cover it, it's not going to go up. That is the genuine AMG kind of Mercedes-Benz one. This is an aftermarket one, obviously. As you can see, the spacing is a lot different. But yeah, never mind. Pretty much either rear bumper off or actually remove this lower piece entirely. Yeah. Send it away to the body shop and we'll just get it painted to match. So no drama.
Cool.
That's all. That's like Christmas for adults, isn't it, look?
Slightly worried, are you drilling into my car?
This is what we like, free stickers. It's all about stickers. Pretty much going to sit in there like that. You can self-tap it, you can. You just tap them up straight from the bottom. But on these you have got nut and bolts for this kit. But I have got some tech screws. I'm contemplating just putting some tech screws in it instead.
Just tap them in?
Just self-tapping tech screws. I'll drill a couple of pilot holes in this because it's good quality plastic, but you want to make sure, again, pilot holes, just make sure you drill a couple of pilot holes in it. And it will be a damn sight easier to get out. That could have been a little bit better, like, see that there, like that gap?
Yeah.
That could have been a little bit better. That should have ideally been moulded up to the same curve arc as that, you know what I mean? We can get it to pretty much sit where we want it, it's not a problem, but...
But it made the job easier if it would have been moulded properly.
If it had been perfect, yeah. It's that easy. It really is. Modifying cars isn't difficult. People have been doing it for literally years and years and years at home on the drive. If you want it done properly, just make sure you, one, you even know what you're doing, or secondly, take it to somebody who does know what they're doing.
Time for this bad boy. Dan,
Front splitter. Right, so let's offer it up, see what it looks like.
we're hoping
Job
it covers
done.
the chrome.
I don't think it's going to cover the chrome at all. I think it's going to sit just below the chrome somewhere. That's an odd spoiler.
Hey?
That's, I don't think
Oh, is it the wrong way
for
around?
your car, my friend. No, it definitely goes, it's not designed to sit and look like that. That's...
Where are you on that?
Right on the end of the bumper, mate. There's something not right here, mate. It's, yeah, I think your car has potentially had a facelift on it, or this kit fitted to it at some point, which isn't quite what this is made to fit.
It looks like we've bought the right kit in terms of the car's a 2018 68 plate, but we suspect that the car actually might be the 2018-19 on, which some of the, like the front splitter, obviously won't fit this car.
It doesn't go with the lines, does it?
No, it just don't fit.
So I think this kit's been ordered for a 2016 to 2018 model, but I think this is a 2018 onwards. But it's just part of modding cars. You see by the amount of parts I've sent back that are wrong or they don't fit. It's one of them things. That's part of modifying cars.
So we're going to carry on fitting the side skirts, and they should go on, hopefully. Straightforward, and the rest of the car looks great, so it'll just be the front splitter if we need to, and the rear diffuser.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet, maneuver in silence, then let them in, talk up their body, another one body, that's just how it go. I got some secrets, I'm shaking the game so they stay on their toes. Stay in your lane, I to stay on the go. I can play with the pros and act like a rookie, so they overlook me, then I double up again under their nose.
We are basically going to fit the side skirts to this lovely Mercedes. And yeah, hopefully these will be the right parts, because 9 times out of 10 they don't tend to do a massive amount of changes on the side skirts unless it's like a AMG black edition or something ridiculous, but this should go on pretty steady. The problem is here, that hump is sat directly on the jacking block.
Which it shouldn't be.
No,
There should be a gap.
it should be around it.
This must be a different model.
So I can either modify this to fit it, which I can. It's not a drama, because I dare say it's mainly just a jacking point location, not a lot else, or you can send it back.
Let's have a look. So which bits?
And this bit here, I'm going to cut this bit off.
Yeah? And then the rest of it fits fine.
You should do, yeah.
So you're just going to basically
Yeah, I'm going to modify,
Just cut
I'm basically
that.
going to take a line down there,
Yeah.
and then
to
bring
here.
it back into that line
Nice.
there.
The thing is, Dan,
And that should be absolutely fine.
what I don't want to do is, because we know Maxton don't do, if this is a 2019, they don't do a kit for it. So if we can cut that
Yeah.
off and fit it.
We can make it fit.
We can
Goes
just
on, mate.
find
We
a
can
front-
make anything
we can
fit.
just find a
Not
front
problem.
splitter.
As long as you're happy with me to
Mate, I'm happy.
start cutting stuff up,
Yeah,
it's fine.
go
No
for
problem. No, not at all.
Sounds like Mark. That sounds like Mark's arsehole. Right, do it again, ready?
So basically, we're going to get rid of this hump here, because it's obviously the wrong side skirt for this car. The boys have had a look and said Maxton don't do one for the, do a side kit for this obviously particular model, so we're just going to modify it. Just going to take that line, carry it on, get rid of that hump and bring it down, and again, just test fit. Try it and try it, and just keep taking a little bit soft till it fits nice.
But never adapted, so I'm to one if it's coming to blows. My enemies cutting it close. I let them think that they got me, but what do you know? I had them beat before we ever spoke. I'm ready for smoke. what you're telling me.
Should we get a fire?
I'm curious, George. I hop in the Porsche, 500 horse.
We don't need this.
I'm coming for throws to turn to a
We don't need this anymore.
They ain't go harder than me. They need a blade in the sheath, a shank in a piece, a crate full of heat, an army, a fleet, a tank and a jeep, a navy at sea with ace a marine, an ace up their sleeve, a team of marines, a freak on a leash, a beast with an appetite, razors for teeth, and still they would lay at my feet. Boy, you got the wrong one. I gotta look over all of my publishing statements for Q1 as soon as the song's done. I gotta call up my mama and tell her I made it as soon as my log's done. I gotta read all my trade publications and sip my tea till it is all done. I think it's all fun. I need
Job done. Right, that's that one on. Let's modify the other one. And
How do you feel?
Awesome. My anxiety is now relieved because Dan the man has sorted the problem out. We've just modified it, and that's part of the modifying journey. And I'm learning this as I go along. Mark was explaining when he bought his front splitter, they have to change the slider to get it to fit because that's how it goes.
side skirts are on. Very, very simply self-tapped on. It's nothing you really can't do at home. If you wanted a complete bespoke fit, then yeah, you'd take your time and you'd spend hours fitting these. Ideally, you take the side skirt off, you'd match them up on the bench, you'd really go to town on it. But you know, these are designed literally just to do exactly what we're doing here. We're doing nothing special. We're just literally bolting stuff to the car and it just transforms the way it looks.
Love it. I can't believe what we're going to do is like literally cut a tiny bit off to get it to fit, and it's fine. Looks beautiful.
Job done. On to
Really
the next
nice.
bit.
Cheers, Dan.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, 500 horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, 500 horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything.
So it's been an emotional few hours putting the body kit on the car. Not everything has gone to plan, has it, Mark? So
Yeah, obviously rear canards are on, spoilers on, side skirts on, front diffuser does not fit.
No.
We suspect that it's for an earlier model car, 2018 onwards. So yeah, it's looking really nice though, really cool. And obviously now we've got to go on the hunt for a new front splitter.
yes, so we've still got that left to do, and then there's also the other little tweaks we want to do to the car as well. So stay tuned and we'll update you as we go along.
Fucking do it
She's doing it again.
Why do you
Fucking
do that?
really.
George, I hop in the Porsche, 500 horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything.